Game to come back and bounce back. Meanwhile, Cason Wallace flies up the floor and gets the first bucket of the game from injury. Morant against Wallace. That's a fun matchup. There's Wallace, an excellent defender. Williams knocks down the three.
At making it, but he wanted to try to get the and one.
Williams, those long arms guarding Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody's been able to stop him this year, and he didn't stop him that time. Knocks down the jumper. Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to throw it back. Turnover. Here comes Williams looking to push it up. Here's Wells. Wells throws it up. Two rookies connecting. Kennard has come on. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Wiggins has come on. And Wiggins knocks down a three. Boy, what a stretch. He is 3-7 stretch. They won 10 of 11. And considering this stretch, the fact that they're just still fourth in the West is a good sign as Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down. Legs, let me ask you. Kennard poked away. Williams knocks it loose. Williams down the other end. And they score points in a hurry off those turnovers. Morant throws it up, and Clark. Oh, great acrobatic play from Brandon Clark.
Lead the league in net rating. They've just been absolutely elite on both ends.
Great pass, Dort, and a nice cut from Isaiah Joe. Pippen with 8 on the 24. Here's Bagley. Bagley a three-pointer. That's good. Smooth jumper from Bagley. Final minute here in the first quarter. Bain aggressive, flicks it up and in, and the foul. Got bumped by Williams and a chance for a three-pointer. That's good. And the Grizzlies regain the lead. Bain looking. Edey was underneath calling for it. Now, that's what you were talking about earlier. Edey running the floor so well. G.G. Jackson knocks down the three-pointer.
Really talented. He's got great length. He absolutely knows how to put the ball in the basket, and when he finds minutes, he typically scores. Great answer by the Thunder. Jalen
Grizzlies playing some good defense.
Great closeout by Zach Edey. And, you know, you get an arm in the air for Zach Edey. It's like an eclipse trying to shoot that basketball. And that's what the closeout does. Zach Edey, Hartenstein, thought he had a certain dunk on the backside, but you got to throw that a little higher to get it over Edey.
Hartenstein gets that first one to go.
He averages 7. He's mainly out there to defend and disrupt, but he's given them a nice boost offensively here in the first half.
Nice save by Bain, but he threw it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein gets it back from Wallace, and that's back-to-back floaters for Isaiah Hartenstein. Wallace. Jennings knocks down the three-pointer. Thunder just keep coming at you in waves with their depth.
Neither coach was particularly thrilled with defense of late, as you see Hartenstein showing you some of that skill. Nice.
Morant trying to draw some contact. He thought he was fouled. Just kind of flailed it up there. Jang ahead of the pack and throws it down.
Yeah, I think John Morant, Taylor Jenkins have a good point.
I thought that first one was more of a foul than the second one.
Agreed.
Brandon Clark gets inside. Grizzlies angry right now, and Clark bangs it home. But you didn't think he'd be the one. He was always a good free throw shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks it out. Jalen Williams barely touches it, knocks down the three. He's off the bench
to close out the half.
Vince Williams finds some room again. Shot won't go. Edey right there on the foul. J-Dub and J-Will, as they're affectionately called in Oklahoma City. And J-Will knocks that one down. Vince Williams face guarding Gilgeous-Alexander. Now looks over to help. Isaiah Joe, clean look in the corner, knocks down that three.
He would have been great at the edge toss as a kid, is my guess. He would not be breaking many yokes.
I like that. John Morant gets a three-pointer to go. That's got to feel good for Morant. Again, because he's been in and out of the lineup so much, and last year as Gilgeous-Alexander answers right back with a three.
Well, Mike, Mark Daignault says who Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is does more for this team than what he provides points-wise on a nightly basis.
He doesn't do that. He pressures the ball, he fights over screens, and I think that has endeared him to his teammates.
Williams, beautiful play from Jalen Williams over Bagley using his offhand for a quarter, 2 quarters, sometimes 3, and then they can burst out. The Grizzlies, if though fought back every time, looks like they're going to go on a run. Williams, Hartenstein throws it down, and it's now up to 12. in the NBA. As we said, Morant has missed 24, Bane missed 12, Kennard 13, Edey missed 14, yet they're still fourth in the West.
And even tonight, their all-star Jaren Jackson Jr. out as Shea goes to the... Things have gotten a little easier for OKC down this end. And they were Memphis very good defensively in the first half. I think their offense is making them a little dispirited.
How did he put that in? Jalen Williams, another great drive to the basket. That's the lead right now for OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander with G.G. Jackson. Good contest of the shot. It still goes down.
Adjusted the arc of the shot as he was falling to make sure he could get it off clean.
Pippen drive, count it, and one. Chance for a three-point play.
I think he's been a little bit more muted in terms of that full-blown acceleration to the rim.
G.G. Jackson, a much-needed bucket there. Wiggins kicks it out. Joe gets a good clean look. This one goes down. Isaiah Joe with his second three-pointer. Final second, shot clock turned off. Stolen by Wells and Pippen. Great double team. Final seconds here in the third. Wells can't get it to go. Clark tips it in with 5/10 of a second remaining. So KC gets the lead. They rarely give it up, especially late in the game. Desmond Bane. Quick shot. Soft touch for Bane. Now the 14.
He can shoot the three, post you up, and protect the rim.
Scottie Pippen, nice quick move inside. Pippen able to bank it home. Pippen, the offensive rebound. Inside, G.G. Jackson finds Clark. Clark tied up. Gets it out to Kennard. Pippen's going to try a three. Got it! Scottie Pippen nails a three-pointer.
That they're flying all over the court right now, taking away space, hard closeouts, everything more difficult right now for the Thunder, but there's the great equalizer.
Dame Gordon gets in front of him. Clark, difficult shot. Hartenstein played it beautifully. Jalen Williams racing up the floor and scores. Pippen, good ball denial on Williams. Wiggins looking for that opening. Wiggins pulls up two-pointer. That's good. Back-to-back buckets from Wiggins. Edey close to a travel. Stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes inside and throws it down. A costly turnover. He's second in the NBA in steals per game. In addition to being the NBA's leading scorer, John Morant back in. Nice floater. Gilgeous-Alexander posted up, back up top.
Guilty as charged.
Jalen Williams knocks down another. And it's a 16-point lead. Bad pass and a turnover. Dort back up. Jalen Williams throws it down. And just like that. And the Thunder have regained control of the one. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up and knocks it down. 36 points. Timeout, Memphis.
From other high-level scorers, Mike.
Yeah, Katie, he's just a beloved teammate who happens to be one of the best players in the world. Vince Williams, good drive, draws the foul. Gilgeous-Alexander just picked up his fourth foul. Gilgeous-Alexander stripped, good hands from Vince Williams. Pippen racing up the floor. Pippen down a lane, inside to Clark. Clark reverse, banks it in, and a foul.
Battle going on with Cleveland for the best overall record.
Coming up on 4 minutes remaining. Good defense from Morant. He thought he got a charge. Instead, they get a turnover. Pippen going coast to coast. Lays it up and in. Scottie Pippen now 15 points. Trying to stay with Jalen Williams. Good help defense. Wiggins a three. Got it. Aaron Wiggins does it again. Another big fourth quarter three.
His balance and just how quickly he stops to get into that mid-range pull-up.
Morant drills a three. Good sign for Memphis to see Morant starting to knock down some threes. Just got to get everybody back, starting with Jaren Jackson Jr. Lou Dort gets his first points of the night. Wiggins with a long way to go. First in the regular season as Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-pointer. 41 points, unstoppable. So the Thunder will improve now to 51-11. This is 5 straight wins, 6 straight on the road, and they're 14-2 in their last 16 games. It has just been a magical season that continues.